Visalia Galaxy Premier Developmental Academy, Curriculum and Philosophy. PDA players will relentlessly press together as a unit, always harder than our opposition to create opportunities on their back line. Defensive shape and coverage rotation is our priority. Then opening up and resetting to our offensive shape to create space. Once space is created, we then exploit the space with off-the-ball movements and interchanging runs with our teammates. All PDA players are expected to comprehend and execute the 5 main principles to PDA's curriculum, philosophy, and style of play. Principle number 1, defensive shape and 1v1 defending.
If you're a defender, midfielder, forward, everyone has to know how to defend. So one of the key things is when that ball is traveling to an attacking player, I want to get out as quickly as I can, and as I come, I want to be able to set my feet. The angle that I take has to be a sideways angle, because if you get the ball, all right, and I come out square, it's easy to dribble by me, all right, with my feet flat. So coming out here, you play him the ball. I want to get out there with speed, and now I'm setting my feet. As he's dribbling, my feet stay together. I don't take wide steps, because what will happen is if I'm here, you can cut my front foot and I'm out of balance. So when you're back here, I'm taking short steps as you're coming. If you cut it, now I drop and I stay with you. This distance is fine, all right? And as you dribble, I'm dropping and dropping, okay? So go back again. And we're gonna let you guys do this. And slow, slow, good. Cut it, good, good. Drop step, good. Go again, drop step, good, go. All right, go back again. Set your feet, keep your feet moving. That's good, guys. Now let's take a look at this in a game.
Here we have a professional MLS player using the stop and follow technique. It's actually the help coverage that helps regain possession.
He's going to win the ball. And that's the key. The key is a lot of guys, they're beat, and here's that pretend pressure I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and act like I'm pressuring to satisfy the coach and to make my players think that, you know what, I'm giving my best effort when you're really not. It's like a keeper. Let's pretend like we're going to try to make the save when we're really not going for the ball. So when the ball goes, he's going 100 miles an hour, and he's going to make him pay if his touch is bad, or he's going to make him pay if he doesn't shoot it right away. And then when he does make him pay, this is the other guy. We talked about this a while ago. He cuts it inside, give him the ball. He goes 100 miles an hour. He cuts it inside, and he beats him. And there's the cover right here. Boom. And there's the cover right there. And that's the one we're going to give because he's going to recover.
Let's go over our defensive formation, 4-2-2 tight. Within a game, we have an offensive and defensive formation to guide players into transition. Coming up, we will discuss our offensive formation. We will use an international numbering system that relates to positions, not specific players on our team. We also use position terminology to define roles and prepare players for higher level teams and coaches. PDA stays compact, tight, and narrow, forcing opposition to play wide or backwards, denying all through passes and crosses. Absolutely no stabbing, diving in, turning, or jumping. Stand your opponent up and force wide. Teammates will cover tight and intercept passes. For PDA teams to be successful, we must always press harder, and to accomplish, we must push out with our defensive backs and defensive midfielder consistently over midfield. push the ball high, keep the ball high. All 9 players immediately transitioning into 4-2-2 tight when losing ball and instantly winning the ball within 10 seconds. Principle number 2, win ball, reset to offensive shape. Immediately after winning ball, play teammate in support or space. Resetting to offense is winning ball, playing support, switching play to space, and allowing teammates to open up high and wide. In PDA's curriculum, Level 2, we will go over La Pausa, playing out the back, and attacking principles. Example number 1. Barcelona has a high throw-in in opponent's defensive corner. They reset the throw-in all the way to their back line to switch play down the opposite flank, which results in a quality finish. Example number 2. Once again, Barcelona's high pressure wins the ball on top of the 18. They play their back line and switch the ball high and wide, creating another quality opportunity. Principle number 3, possession, dribbling and turning away from pressure. Example number 3, a deflection takes ball to end line where Barcelona USA winger dribbles away from pressure and resets ball to top of the 18-yard box for another quality opportunity. Principle number 4, possession, splitting defenders. Here, PK splits to Xavi. Xavi splits to Iniesta. Out wide to Billy Pedro, there's a 1-2 back to Iniesta. Resetting to Xavi. Here, Xavi has the option to split, but decides it's a little risky. He could have led to space in the referee's direction, but decides to play back and reset the offense to Puyol. Puyol has his head up, splits the defenders to Messi. There's a 1-2 back to Messi. Messi gets the ball out wide. There's a split back and the long switch. The defense is running and open. Here comes the cross and the finish. Principle number 5, 1-2s.
there would be a lie. She just up and ran away. Yeah. Gone. She had nothing left to say. Though I loved her all I could, still I could not make her stay. Cause when her mind was made up, nothing could stand in her way. She's gone, gone for good. She had a sadness in her heart that I never understood. Oh, she is gone, gone for good. But if I'm honest with myself, I was knew one day she would get gone. Like a breeze blowing by. Gone. Didn't get to say goodbye. Got half a dozen questions and not a single reason why. And I could say that I'm okay, oh, but there would be a lie. Gone.
The way Pep used to give us a plan and you have to execute it. But in the last third of the field, that was freedom for us. He was allowing us to do what we wanted to do. So let me show you now. You're going to see here, you go through Xavi, and I'm going to stop it already here. Look at Andres Iniesta. How many times we would have seen a player coming and asking for the ball here? Not with Barcelona. Stay in your position, trust your teammate on the ball, and wait for the ball. And look at where I am. Up there. That position allows Iniesta to get the ball where you saw it before, because I'm occupying the right back. I'm going to let it run. Eto'o comes. Xavi is on the ball. Leo is where he's supposed to be, out. Now that's when the freedom starts to come. I'm going to pose it around here. This is me.
Set free, so to speak.
Freedom. Last third run, you allow two. You start in a high position and wide. After that, you can do whatever you want.
The way we like playing is by pressing very high. Now, if we do that, we have to be very organized, because if there's someone who doesn't do his job, then that's going to be a possibility for the opposition to then pick a pass, and then obviously they've got 60 yards to hurt you. So it's very important that we do those practices.